Hey, welcome in everybody. Hey, it's been a little few days and stuff, but we're going to be looking over XRP. As you can see right here on the 1 minute, shows us going down. Looks like we got a little bit of a retest, possibly coming back up here because our green's below the red, red's below the orange area here. Looks like yellow's going to be flipping the blue. We're just now tapped out on the pink line, so we will see it pull back up to around that $3 and what was it 3.0084. Moving on over here to the 5 minute, shows that we've already came down. We come up, we tested the yellow and the blue line here. So pink line is still something that's possible, but right now we're still currently on a downtrend. Green's pulled down below the red, so we've come back, we tested our red, we're pushing down some more. What is it that we're pushing down to here? Moving over to the 15-minute time frame. Looks like we've hit all the lines on this. We're doing a ribbon cross with the yellow, blue, and the pink line. And again, we've pulled down on that. So we was already down. We pulled up, touched the pink line, and we're pushing back down the 15-minute, 30-minute time frame. Looks like we came all the way through all the lines, tapped our pink, came back up. Now it wants to come back down and touch that 30-minute pink line again. Everything's set up for continued bearish movement. Moving on over to the hour time frame shows us where we're actually headed. So we're in a long-term downtrend to our lower time frames pink lines. Uh, if you're looking at any of these, everybody's, oh, what's the numbers for this? What's the number for that? You're overthinking it. Look at the colors, look at the lines, and know that we have to hit these lines. So we're, once we run out of the lines on the top side, typically there's going to be a order block up there that we're going to wind up looking at. We'll find it, we hit it, we're going to reject from it, and we're going to push back. And then we're going to start hitting all our pink lines on the lower side. So here on the hourly time frame, we're looking at 292.61 being the pink line currently. And then if we move on over here to our 2 hour time frame, we're already hitting our 2 hour time frame. So we're going to be hitting that 1 hour. So we'll be looking forward to that. We've hit all the time frames here and stuff. Still in the downtrend. Everything's flipping to the downtrend on this. 4 hour shows that we could see that 281 pink line. I'm looking at a order block currently. When I look at it, it started out on the 4 hour and then moved down to the lower time frames. I'm looking at anywhere between the 282 area all the way down to the 280, possibly a $2.78. So the pink line on the 4 hour is our goal to come back down to. I've been looking at this. I've been waiting for this. You got an order sitting there waiting. This is not financial advice, but I'm looking at us hitting that $2.82 to that $2.80 area, and from there continuation to the upside. Because when we switch over here and we look at the daily, we've already noticed we've already got our green dot. Okay, we've already got the green. Let me see. Can I do this here? I'll do that. So we've already got our green dot right here. So we've already gotten that green light. We're on the uptrend. And as you can tell, the last time we had right up here, we hit that higher high, we also got a confirmation of a red dot down here. So getting in on that and then riding it down till we got our new green dot, there's you a good short. We've entered into the green dot here. We're looking for one more pullback. Why are we looking for a pullback? Is for the simple fact that the way everything works, we had our, let me find it here again. So we had our green line comes down here. It broke below our red and our orange. So we knew we had to come back up, close the candles above our red line, and then push back down. So when we knew that we had to go up, that's when I looked for on the higher time frame what was our numbers and for our pink line, and then I looked back how far back I can go on where is the order block that we're going to go and we're going to hit, that they're going to take that liquidity and then reverse it. So I marked out our order block. We came out, hit, rejected, and we're pushing back down. So that's where I'm looking at, is that we come back down here and we test this area down here. So once we pull back down, because the green is above our red, the red is above our orange, that gives us our new entry. So we come down, hit, we close the candles below it, and then that's when we push up and we continue to the upside. And then you don't have to worry about that pull back down to that low again, because we are in a green light setup right now. Go back over here. And with that, even if I move over here to the weekly and stuff, you can see the same kind of setups and stuff where we did come down, we went back up, and now it's pulling back down again for that next move up. So it's crazy how this works, but the way it's set up, I didn't set up, that it has to follow this stuff. This is just how everything plays out. So you have to have, when the green is above the red, you'll see we'll pull back, close a candle below the red. Next candle, you'd want to be entered in around the red green area on the red or green line and ride those up. It does it on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, the daily, the weekly. It does this across all of those. So no, it don't have the monthly on there because there's just way too much data for it to compute to that part. But all the way up to the weekly, you can see the green, red, and the orange lines are sitting there, and they're working together. I mean, just look at how it does it here on the daily. We took and we had one come down right here. It closed, new one open, and we rode it up. We come back down, we closed, we rode it back up. And then it flips. Well, guess what? Now we got to take and come back up to come back down again. But because we are now trying to flip to the upside, it has to come back down one more time to go back to the upside. That's what we're looking at. I hope that this has been helpful for you. I hope you're looking forward to buying the dip, but I'm also excited because we've got that green dot. We're in a green light zone. We're ready to take off. We just need this one last pullback that I've been sitting here calling and saying that we got one more pullback coming. This is it. This is the time. And I'm hearing that we have, here in a few days, we have ETFs coming in, the first one for XRP. So we pull down to this, that could be where the ETF comes in and it shoots us up. Now, that's all speculation. Until it actually happens, I can't say that that's what's going to happen. But what I can tell you is what my charts show, and the charts are showing that we have to do a pullback to re-enter to the upside. And so I don't see us breaking any kind of lows that we got. We're solid on those. I see us tapping this stuff and then in continuation to the upside because we've already got that green light on the daily. And that thing is pretty daggum accurate. So, hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next update.